This is Into the Fire.
I'd like to welcome to Into the Fire the classy, the versatile, captain material, Hawthorn Academy Player and really nice guy, Connor Downie. Nice to meet you, Connor.
Nice to meet you too, mate. Thanks for having me on.
Start my interview finding out a bit about people when they were growing up. What was it like growing up being Connor Downie?
Well, probably not too dissimilar to you in a way. Just loving his footy and school and being with friends, I guess.
Is it true that your parents never had a car? It said you rode your car everywhere. In fairness, I've been through Melbourne traffic. You probably got there quicker.
Yeah, no, it is pretty busy in Melbourne, but no, yeah, I didn't actually grow up with a car, so I've been taking public transport and sort of riding or walking like most places, which has its ups and downs, but no, it's nothing too stressful, so it's all good.
Healthy. Now, you were summed up as down to earth, relatable and respectful. Is it the fact that you have always had to work to get where you are that keeps you so grounded?
I think sort of my mentality is just sort of be grateful for sort of what you have, and I definitely feel that with all the opportunities I've been given with footy in school and sort of having a really good family around me, that I'm sort of really grateful for what I have. So I think that probably translates into sort of how I put myself out there in a way.
Yeah, that's a good mindset. Unlike you off the field, you cause such havoc on the field. So much so that if the field was a nightclub, security wouldn't let you in. You seriously are everywhere on the field, aren't you? You love to run by the looks of it. Is that a huge asset for you?
Oh, well, thanks for the kind words there, but running is definitely probably a big part of my game. I sort of pride myself in working hard for every possession and sort of working hard, sort of unselfish running, just sort of opening up space or sort of getting on long sort of leads, I guess. Definitely probably a strong element of my game.
Yeah. You're a classy midfielder who can play on the wing and off the half-back flank. Your versatility is such a bonus, but fast forward 5 years. Where is your ideal position?
I'd say I'd probably be comfortable either on a wing or half-back. It's probably at the moment what my best positions would be. But hopefully if I'm lucky enough to get drafted into an AFL club, I can sort of keep working on sort of my wing sort of role and even sort of playing a bit more in the midfield as well, which would be good as well.
Yeah, that is good. You're elected to captain of Eastern Rangers. They say you're just destined to be captain of AFL club one day. What are the things that you bring to the team in terms of leadership?
I mean, yeah, I'll probably still be a long way to go in terms of that, but yeah, being elected as Eastern captain was definitely an honour this year. Obviously, I didn't get to actually captain any games, but sort of to be recognised in that sort of position in the team was really sort of honourable, and sort of even the small sort of stuff I got at the start of the year, I got to really learn from that and just being able to learn different leadership skills.
Now, you were one of not very many who made that star-studded Victoria team last year. What did you get out of that carnival, and what did you learn off the Matt Rowell and Noah Anderson types in the middle?
Yeah, I think sort of that carnival really opened my eyes to the standard of sort of footy that I sort of need to keep working towards. I guess it was probably the highest level I played at, especially the game I played against Vic Country last year, and it was just really fast paced and the pressure was really on. So I sort of took that sort of knowledge that I got from that game into trying sort of setting the standard in games instead of sort of waiting for it to happen. And yeah, definitely sort of being able to train and play alongside the likes of Matt Rowell and Noah Anderson, just to see the way they went about it sort of has really helped my sort of development, I guess.
Yeah, they're good players and good guys as well. You know what makes you such a standout, Connor? It's your ability to not only find it, but then have class when using it. They say you have so much class that you should be wearing a suit like me while playing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair praise from you, but yeah, I guess I sort of pride myself on good disposal efficiency and just trying to get it off and hitting targets and using my kick as well, which is probably my biggest strength.
Yeah, you're very good at it. Now, you had an outstanding pre-season by all reports and was ready to tear the comp apart. Now, you've coped with COVID shutting you down. Talk us through your routine.
I guess especially through COVID, I just tried to stay consistent as I can with my training and sort of have at least sort of 3 main sessions a week with sort of a bit of running and footy skills involved with that. And I just really try and improve my sort of touch and just ground balls and stuff like that, just so that I'm sort of ready to go when the next sort of stage of footy comes in, which will hopefully be soon.
Yeah. Now, you're destined for the Hawks, and they will be crazy not to take you. They're a great club, and there'll be lots of opportunity for you next year. What would it mean for the Hawks to call out your name in the draft?
I mean, obviously, if I'm lucky enough to end up there, it'll be sort of an honour just because they've got a great history, they're a great club and everything. So also being able to sort of already have some affiliation and do a bit of training with them has been sort of really good in me sort of knowing the environment that I may potentially be stepping into. So hopefully we'll see what happens, but if that does end up happening, I'll be really happy to go there.
Yeah. You actually kicked a goal last year after the siren to win. Come on, Connor, talk me through the moment.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it was a bit surprising. Like I was sort of didn't really think too much of it. I just sort of went back and kicked the goal, and obviously not many people can be in that situation. So I sort of, after looking back on it, I sort of feel pretty grateful that I actually got the opportunity to have a kick after the siren and win the game. So yeah, that's definitely something I took out of it.
Yeah, sounds pretty cool. Okay, let's finish off with some lighter questions. What sport, other than footy, are you pretty good at?
I think I'd like to say my athletics, sort of just my running events, probably translates more on a footy field as well. But besides from that, I wouldn't say I'm good, but I sort of enjoy playing a bit of basketball here and there, which is good fun. But yeah.
Yeah. You're in an elevator with the girls from the Miss Universe contest. What is your opening line?
Not too sure actually. Probably just say, how you going? Just, how's your day going? Something simple.
What would you do better, on Big Brother or Survivor?
I'd probably say Survivor, just because we're actually doing stuff, activities and everything.
If you were flown free to any sporting event in the world, what would you choose?
Probably say NBA Finals Game 7 maybe, something like that.
What would you rather, skydiving or swimming with sharks?
I'd probably say skydiving just because I guess it's probably on my bucket list, to be honest, and it'll be good fun sort of flying me for a bit.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Quite a few actually. I guess Feel So Close is alright. Like it's more of a beat than actual words, but every time that comes on with the boys, it's always good fun. So.
Oh yeah. Well, Connor, seeing that I believe you will be on the AFL stage in my very near future, I feel it's my responsibility to get ready for that big stage. Mate, I have no doubt at all that you'll be awesome and won't need any help in the football aspect. But what worries me is that because you love to work on the basics, there is an area you'll struggle in. You see, when you kick the first goal and it's on the TV, you can't have a basic celebration. You need the best celebration in the world, in world sport, Into the Fire.
Yeah, I'll try and pull that one out, hopefully, get the opportunity.
Do you want to give it a go?
Oh, nice. How you doing again? Oh, it's the old, how's that?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Well, I can't thank you enough, Connor, for speaking to me today. You're a wonderful person, so down to earth, which is so nice to see that there are people like you going into the AFL system. I can't wait to hear your name called out on draft night.
Thanks, LJ. Appreciate the opportunity for the interview, mate. Hope everything goes well for you.